Hi everyone, welcome back to another discussion video of BebossTV. Today we're going to discuss the most shocking news that drove netizens crazy last week. Make sure to watch until the end to see how crazy SM is right now. So let's learn about the first case, which is one of the most disturbing cases we've come to know about lately. On the morning of February 25th, a post titled "Being Abused While Dating an Idol" appeared on a community page. The OP, referred to as A, stated that my friend was abused by her current boyfriend who was an idol. She and that male idol had been dating for about 3 months. And when my friend said she wanted to break up, she was brutally attacked by him. He grabbed her by the collar, pulled her into an alley, and choked her until she passed out. If it weren't for the people around who helped, my friend could have lost her life. It is illogical that a man like him can still work in the entertainment industry. A also revealed that although this male idol is not a very popular one, he still has a number of fans who love him, and that was such a shame. Afterward, A also published some photos of her friend and this male idol, as well as text messages between the two. In the messages, the male idol seemed to be trying to make peace with his girlfriend, but the girl expressed disappointment and avoided him. As soon as the post was made public, netizens speculated that this male idol was once one of the trainees who participated in the show Island, and is currently active in a Gen 4 boy group. Just a few days later, the identity of the male idol was revealed to be Youngbin from Blanky. In response to this disturbing incident, Youngbin's management company, Keystone Entertainment, issued a formal statement emphasizing that they sincerely apologize for causing concern and discomfort to fans regarding issues related to Youngbin. They confirmed all the events related to the accusation against Youngbin and decided that he will immediately leave the group. They handled the media crisis really well, didn't they? Well, not really. Recently, a netizen revealed that Youngbin was summoned by the police about a week before Keystone's official announcement. It is clear that the company knew about this but remained silent with the intention of covering up and minimizing the situation. Unfortunately, the victim's friend leaked the news online, and the company couldn't do anything else but kick Youngbin out of the group. Another fan, now a non-fan, recounted that during a Blanky fan sign event, she saw Youngbin and shouted his name. The male idol turned around, waved, and smiled friendly at her. She later spoke highly of him to her friends and even encouraged them to stan him. Now, as this shocking news has come out, she feels extremely shocked and disappointed. Another girl recalled that at the same fan sign event, she was quite nervous when interacting with Youngbin, realizing that the male idol gently comforted her, saying, "Don't be too nervous, just talk to us," and smiled warmly. Assuming that he was a gentleman, this girl never expected that one day Youngbin would be accused of assaulting his girlfriend. Although I do not mean to affirm that Youngbin is the exact perpetrator in this case, don't you agree that as an idol, one has to live like an actor? When the camera is rolling, they smile and appear cute, but when they're out of sight, they return to their true selves, which could be someone tired, stressed, or even a bad and wicked person. Although no one knows for sure whether this incident is true or at least as serious as what the victim describes, we must admit that Korean girls are really suffering too much. As you can see, every 2 weeks or so, there is news of girls being abused and assaulted by their boyfriends or husbands, and Gulhara is a typical and painful example of this. Hope that this controversy will be clarified soon, and I sincerely hope that no one will be seriously harmed after this incident. And now let's move on to another shocking news, this time related to our Rosé. Actually, when I heard this news, I froze for a few seconds because of its craziness. Specifically, a few days ago, netizens discovered that a Chinese movie called Gwangyun had edited a picture of Rosé as a prostitute on the dark web, and this is the cursed image. So it turns out they were building a plot where the police were investigating a kidnapping case, and this is a list of missing prostitutes. Needless to say, this film crew faced a wave of outrage from Blink's and Rosé's fans. These people were summoned in every forum, with K-netizens bashing and demanding that the crew officially apologize, as well as remove the film from all platforms. Immediately afterward, the film crew apologized for their careless actions that affected the image and reputation of Rosé. They also deleted all scenes containing this image and even contacted Rosé to apologize. This seemingly sincere apology was not enough to ease the outrage of Rosé's fans. They believe that the Gwangyun film crew had committed a crime by using someone else's image without researching or asking for permission, which seriously affected the reputation of the victim, Rosé. Strangely enough, while China is a country with many K-pop fans and all the largest K-pop fan sites are established and managed by Chinese fans, furthermore, Rosé and Blackpink are not an ordinary girl group but international superstars. Yet the people in this film crew did not seem to know about Rosé. Well, don't you think this is very shady? Although everyone in Rosé's family is a lawyer and the actions of the film crew could potentially be charged with defamation, they do not seem to be afraid at all. It is highly likely that they intentionally did this as a dirty media trick to draw attention to the film, and then just gave a seemingly sincere apology to ease the anger. Another opinion is that since the Chinese government is trying to restrict Korean culture and prevent Chinese people from receiving K-pop, they have to do everything to portray a negative image of K-pop and Korean artists. But K-netizens' strong reactions about this forced them to apologize. The sad thing is that many anti-fans took advantage of this opportunity to insult Rosé while not realizing that the female idol is also a woman, and it should not be something that makes them happy that a woman's dignity is being violated and disregarded. It seems that today's video is full of shocking news because the third piece of news is related to Suho being accused by his female stylist of stealing luxury shoes and trying to build a richer air image with a shoe collection of over 500 pairs and 300 of those which are worth up to 100 million won, which were taken from her. Specifically, in a post on her Instagram account, the stylist said that she found 300 pairs of designer shoes that she lent to a top male idol being sold on eBay, and demanded that the male idol return the shoes to her. Although she did not directly mention Suho's name with her suggestive words, netizens gradually guessed who she was referring to. While fans were extremely confused and didn't understand what was happening, posts accusing this stylist of slandering Suho began to appear online due to conflicts with him and EXO. In fact, hundreds of shoes that are said to have been taken by Suho are actually sponsored items, since almost all posts that this stylist tagged Suho in contain hashtags like sponsored shoes or gift shoes. Immediately after being falsely accused, Suho announced that he would take strong legal measures against these unfounded rumors spread by the stylist. On 24th Feb, SM Entertainment also responded to the stylist's post, declaring it groundless and they will soon have a suing plan. The company stated, "The claim that Suho is a male idol who has stolen hundreds of shoes is completely groundless. Suho is not involved in this matter and the rumors are false. We are preparing to sue for defamation." However, it seems that fans are too angry and busy defending their idols that they are not aware of the huge logical loophole in this incident. Normally, stylists are responsible for working with brands to get sponsored items for idols to promote, or companies will contact brands to obtain these items. There is no way a stylist has to take her own shoe collection out for idols to borrow for advertising purposes. Moreover, it is illogical for Suho, a top idol, to not have 100 million won to buy shoes or whatever. Therefore, this whole thing is nothing more than a fabrication. Although we don't know what is the motive of this stylist or whether this is a dirty media trick from SM. One thing for sure is that Suho is completely innocent. So, do you think Youngbin is really an evil boyfriend like being claimed? Why was that Chinese film crew targeting Rosé? And is there anything shady in Suho's case? Comment down below to share your thoughts with us. Also, remember to like, share, and subscribe to BebossTV for more interesting K-pop content. Thank you for watching!